The last important atomic theory is we're going to say according to the law of multiple proportions, when two elements, which we're going to say are A and B, form different compounds. So here in this example, our element A will be nitrogen and our element B could be oxygen. Okay? And we're going to say the masses of element B that combine with 1 gram of A are a ratio of whole numbers. This one's a little bit trickier. So here we're dealing with two different compounds. We're dealing with NO, which is nitrogen monoxide, and then NO2, which is nitrogen dioxide. We do the mass ratios of both. Nitrogen is 14 grams roughly on our periodic table. Oxygen is 16. Their mass ratio to each other in NO is 1.143. Now, if we do NO2, since we have two oxygens, it's 16 times 2, which gives us 32. So 32 divided by 14 gives us this new number. Okay? So that's the mass ratio for each of them. Now, the law of multiple proportion tells me if I take those mass ratios and I divide them by each other, it should give me back a whole number as an answer. So I'm going to take this 2.286 and I divide it by the 1.143, and it spits back to me 2. So what that's telling me is that we'd have 2 oxygens, 2 grams of oxygen, for every 1 gram of nitrogen. That's really what it's telling me. Law of multiple proportions, for these types of questions, it's going to be a quick type of question that your professor asks you, nothing in too depth where you have to write long paragraphs or anything. As long as you can get grasp the basic concepts of each of these, you'll better be able to answer the questions that they're going to ask you. And then again, they're not going to be too in depth with those types of questions. So all that matters is that you understand the most basic parts of these 3 modern atomic theories. That's the most important thing.